What does she want? I don't know. So I thought I'd go over and say, hey, hello, oh. What does she want? I don't know. So I thought I'd go over and say, hey, hello, Spit. How long should it take before a guy calls a girl? Huh?
You don't know.
What do you think it should be? But what should a guy say to a girl when he first calls her? Speak. Do you think that they should talk about sex straight away?
He's telling you go out, Jerry.
Speak.
Right outside.
No?
Oh.
Alright.
He always doing this.
Graham.
What?
Alright, how long should it take, right, for a guy to call a girl after he gets her phone number?
Like I said to you before, you know, it depends on how strongly you feel about this girl. If it's from the heart, it takes a while because you believe by this time that it could be true, it's a real thing. And that's the one that takes the longest if it's from here. But if it's a sex thing, a physical thing, I think, oh, minutes, don't take long at all.
Alright, but let's say if you get her number on Monday,
yeah,
should you call the same day, the next day, the third day?
Again, it's how you feel about the person.
If you just think she's really cute.
If you think she's really cute, and you think this is something that might stay, right? And then you don't rush it, do you? You take your time, and you know you take it step at a time, and you go slowly, because it could be the real thing. If it's a real thing, it's gonna be, you know, scary, nervous, all that sort of thing. And you say to yourself, but oh boy, if I call her, what is she going to be home? Or would a man pick up the phone? Or a boyfriend? Or, you know, you don't know. But if it's physical, you know, you can care less. You call her the same minute, same time, if it's going to be, you know. So, hey, don't call me that.
Yeah, alright. So, how long do you think it should take before a guy calls you once he gets your phone number?
I think once he has your phone number, he should call you really within the next 2 days or a day. A man wouldn't waste time because he'd know what he wanted. Only a boy would play games or the calling back and not calling and ting and tigs.
So what about that 3-day rule that I've heard about? You're not meant to call a girl back within 3 days?
Well, basically, I don't know what rule that was in the Bible or whether it was in the Quran, but you know, if you live your life by foolish rules, then you end up a fool. You know, at the end of the day, if you really like to get to know somebody, it's not even about a sexual thing, it's just about getting to know someone who's a friend, somebody you have a connection with, somebody you want to talk to see whether you have anything in common with. And how are you going to do that if you start off by playing games and abiding by stupid rules? If you're interested, call the girl, innit?
Well. Hello ladies, yeah, so how long do you think it should take before a guy calls you?
Maybe a day?
Just a day?
Something, yeah. I agree.
Don't you think that's a bit hasty?
Not really, I don't know.
So, have you ever heard of the 3-second rule?
No.
No, it's meant to be a rule where if you ask a girl for their number, you get 3 days. You have to wait for 3 days before you call.
Why do you need to wait for 3 days?
Supposedly, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm out here trying to see if it's a myth.
It's fine for 1 day. Yeah, 1 day.
The next day, so you like call with the next day, yeah? All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for your answer. All right. Hello.
Hello.
How long do you think it should take before a guy calls you? After you get your phone number?
I think it depends when you get your number. Like if you got it like during the day, then you should like text or call you on the night. Or if you got it on the night, then like call you the next day. So not with like 2 days in case like you think she thinks you forgot about her.
So
I think it depends on what occasion that or when he got the number. Like if it was in a nightclub, then he should call her when he's sober or when he's awake.
So
after being drunk.
yeah. So what? The next day or?
The next day, yeah.
That's all right.
When he's like functioning okay.
All right. So all right. So is that like not hasty?
What do you mean by hasty?
Like, you know, if someone calls you straight away, you might be like, oh, he's a bit keen, isn't he? Or is that good?
Or don't like just like text or ring them like straight after, like 2 seconds after they walked away. Yeah. Don't do that.
So the next day, you think you should call them the next day?
Yeah.
But maybe a few hours, okay?
Yeah.
A few hours
Let
or
me
next day.
recap what's happened the night before.
All right. Thank you. That's it. How long do you think that it should take for a guy to call your phone after he gets your phone number?
Well, if he's gone out his way to ask for your number anyway, then that was kind of pointless if he wasn't actually going to follow through with it at all. So I think, yeah, if he wants to phone you the next day, then that makes sense, because girls are just going to think about it the whole time, or they're going to be really stubborn about it and be like, no, I'm not going to text him.
Yeah.
Or, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think they should just call them straight up.
Alright. So have you heard of the 3-day rule? Have you heard of that rule?
Not really, but I'm sure I could figure it out.
Basically, you just don't call them for the next 3 days. That's what I've heard.
Oh, no, that's so silly.
Is that silly, yeah?
Yeah, I think that's just, I think a girl would be like, oh, he's playing that game.
Okay. Alright. How'd you like to be approached by a boy? Is it? What shouldn't a boy do when approaching you? Yeah? You don't like it when boys do? Say again? So, what kind of boys do you like, Spit? Yeah?
Down there is very, I think sometimes
Spit.
that's why, because I have.
So, when are you going out on the pool again?
Down by your uterus is very tricky.
Spit? When you going out raving again? Spit. You wanna go out raving now? Spit. You wanna go out now? Spit. You wanna go out now? Go and talk. Thank you, Spit.
The next day, they
Call you the next day. Next 2 days or a day. A man wouldn't waste time because he'd know what he wanted.
I don't know, so I thought I'd go over and say, hey, hello.
I actually 3 years, bro.
Wow, that's a long time. Do you think that's a bit long? You should have called her the same night.
Camera off.